make sure you will be having some boring session. I'll be projecting some slides and definitely the slides. Yeah, I will not make you boring, guys. There are many things. So I'll take about what is. Yeah, first. So I'll not make you boring, guys. I'll make sure that the session will be very interesting and interactive because everyone needs one answer. So even when I was studying my B Farm and M Farm, I had a biggest question: what next? So probably the biggest question everyone's mind, everyone will have. So you can't answer saying that I'll have a boyfriend or I'll have a girlfriend. So this is not your what next. What next is? Super, career, big word, a tough word. Everyone's parents start comparing. He is earning 1 lakh, he is earning 2 lakhs, he is earning 10 lakhs. How much we are earning? 10,000 charge. So, let's be very honest on this part. We will be discussing more on terms of the career area, where the career starts, and I am also like you guys. I also completed my B Farm and M Farm. I also was in Sky that I will get 2 lakhs of salary after M Farm. Reality came once I went for first interview. So they said the salary and then I said why I chosen B Farm, M Farm, D Farm, every farm. Okay, dairy farm also. So, but finally we ended up saying that yes, if you do hard work, if you have innovation, if you have a leadership skill, if you have a discipline, if you have a right attitude, you can become a very good level of careers because there are so many new things in development of career. So I'll be discussing about today about the slides. Full of silver. Right side also. Yeah, so this is our corporate presentation which I'll be sharing with you. So most important factor I'll be discussing is career. So now how many people have thought what you will become after 10 years? After 10 years, what do you want to become? Anyone thought? After 5 years? Sir, we are thinking only one thing, sir. What is there in the lunch? Lunch biryani or fried rice or chicken or mutton. So we are thinking only that, sir. We don't want to think about 5 years or 10 years or 20 years. So people will have very good justification saying that we don't know, sir, whether we will be alive or not. So yes or no. But until you are alive, you need to be dreaming high. So if you dream high, if you have plans about 20 years, 20 years, 30 years, then you are successful in career. So now let's be very honest, what are the job opportunities we have as a pharmacist? So as a pharmacist, once, I think how many of families are there? Any families? Oh wow. Oh, all our families are what? Yes, sir. Please don't ask questions, what is your career to be? I am not the right person for that. How many B farms? Oh, okay. Anyone M farms? Okay, very good. So, no problem. So now, what are your opportunities you have in pharma industries or anywhere? So any guesses? I'm okay with that. Okay, people will start saying medical representative, first kind of job which is called as medical representative. Yes or no? Yes. Understood, guys? Medical representative.
Yes, sir.
So who will wear blazers and go and counsel the doctors about the drugs and medications, ask them to prescribe those medications. This is first job. Second job. You can, I think pharmacists, B farms can work in production. So production, manufacturing, tablets, injections, X, Y, Z. One more area. So all these headaches, why sir, I will have more?
Pharmacy.
Medical shop. Okay. In our language, medical shop, your language? Some big people, sir, pharmacy. But whatever you learn, people will say finally what you are? Compounder. So this is truth. Okay, because whatever I study it and I go to my home and I say that I have completed D Farm, B Farm, M Farm, they'll finally come and say that, oh, compounder. Idiot, you don't know what is the difference between D Farm, B Farm, M Farm and you are saying compounder. Now, I think the mindset have to change, and really I feel very happy that now young generation have changed that mindset, that it's not just a compounding. It's not just a compounding, we are everywhere. So now I feel very privileged and happy to give a conference in a medical colleges. I feel very happy to speak in front of doctors. As a pharmacist, I am giving a CMEs, continuous medical education sessions, where all doctors and oncologists are sitting and they are listening to a pharmacist. And you should be proud of it. So I think we have to work together to bring new arenas and new areas. So this is something which we need to understand. So you can have your own medical shop. And one more area, R&D, research and development. So I think people can go for production R&D, analytical R&D. And one more big area, if you are not very much interested in any of the jobs, you can go as faculties, academics, as a professor, assistant professor in the same college or different college. These are your areas. Now, what are the new arenas we have got? So I will be touch basing on that and I will be focusing more on it. Next slide. So about this company, I formed it in 2019 and my name is Mujeebuddin Sir. I'm the founder and CEO, and we have a Uma Priya, who is co-founder and director, and my qualification is M.Pharm. I did my M.Pharm, pharmacology and MSc in clinical research, and I have overall of 18 years of experience. And this Clinosol is ISO 9001 and 2015 and MSME and trademark organization. I feel very proud and privileged that Clinosol has got an award from prestigious organizations like Indian Medical Association, Indian Pharmaceutical Association, and National Institute of Medical Association for the skill development and placements. I think for this we can have a round of applause. We need to be proud that as a pharmacist we are doing great things. I think this year I got the best placement and training award on the hands of Dr. Mujeebuddin, our Honorable Home Minister. During IMA Continual Medical Education, they gave 4 people award. And all 3 people are big doctors, old people, white hair loss people. And I am only the person who has hair, which is not big also. You can understand how this happened, and they gave a lot of justification that he gave a lot of doctors also a lot of jobs. So we need to appreciate the efforts which are being given. So I got prestigious award. A big list of awards are there. In 2022, Best Clinical Research Placement, FDRS, NEMA, all those awards we have got in this year. Next slide. Yeah, these are the careers and courses what we provide. So these are the latest arenas. If you are looking for a new careers and the futuristic jobs, the technological jobs, anyone wants to grow with your life as well as want to work in IT companies along with money and career, these are the jobs. So you have the first one, clinical research. The second one, data management, which is one more time EDC tools, and the pharmacovigilance. I think people are speaking so much about pharmacovigilance nowadays, but one of the fact is pharmacovigilance is also having here and there ups and downs, because the vaccines which have given a rocket, so are now coming down. So vaccine trials have stopped. Let's very be clear. We have lost jobs in pharmacovigilance, and this secret we will not tell anyone, because I want my business to work. So now vaccine vigilance, vaccine trials have stopped, and there are 4 big MNCs who have laid off 750 employees. So now what is their career? So this is the problem. If you wanted to have a very strong career, you need to understand, you need to have very strong knowledge, continuous learning. Your B Farm completed, M Farm completed, Farm D completed, what next? You are not anyone who is having a big things. You need to be continuous learner. What is yesterday, today it is not there. Today, tomorrow it is not there. So I think till yesterday everyone started using Dove shampoo. Now people started saying, no, sir. So now people are using lipsticks. Now tomorrow people will stop saying that, oh, lipsticks are giving cancer. So now I think tough, and one more I think Trust Me, and Johnson and Johnson, and cough syrups. Some of the cough syrups also were being recalled by WHO. All this is our work. As a pharmacist, we are responsible for every safety of human beings, and research which is involved for it, we are responsible. So that's where you come up with pharmacovigilance. One more new area, medical writing, regulatory reporting writing. So PharmDs, MPharms, better preference, not BPharms. So I might be little bit hard to you guys, but this is the truth. So BPharms don't expect medical writing jobs, no. So expect your PharmDs who have published 4 or 5 articles or 2 3 articles, and MPharms who have published so much of written documents, they can go into this. Regulatory affairs, one more time, ECTD is coming into picture, electronic common technical document. And one more time, database programming. If you are very good at .NET and C# or programming, you can go into this. Project management. This is one of the biggest thing which you have now. The future is on project management. Whatever you study, we are not bothered. There is a project, how much time you will complete, and how much money you can save. So 2 questions. So how much quickly you can do with a very less cost and with a high quality. 3 words. So you need to do this, and these are the highest paid for this project management. And newer team, Trial Master 5. One more time, wonderful team to get jobs, and clinical SaaS. I think so many youngsters ask me, sir, SaaS has super good future. Now if I ask a question saying that how many pharmacists have got SaaS jobs last year, answer is 0. So very hard to understand, trustworthy. I might be hard to you guys, but you need to come to reality. If I tell lies to you, you will say, oh wow. So, but if I say something truth to you, you might find very painful, but you will understand the reality. So let's be very truthful to our profession and our things. Now, clinical SaaS, they are hiring the IT people and also the biostatisticians. BSc Biostats, MSc Biostats, or statisticians. Because SaaS itself is statistics. And next one, CSV, this is also one of the most important team which is growing so much. So this is your future of jobs. You can grow along with jobs because lot of work is coming to India, because we have so many pharmacists, so many people, so much of good knowledge we have. That's why we are getting a lot of openings for it. So now we give all trainings of these courses. It depends on which one you wanted to take. And the right hand side you are being given how many hours we are providing the trainings, and the total credits is 200. So I think one of the most difficult thing for youngsters is they don't understand the seriousness of discipline and aptitude, and the way you have to work for a career. It's a 2 things thing, story. It's not just a trial and error. You go to a quiz, out of 4 options, 1 option is correct, and we don't know which option is correct. So, and we don't study and go. We'll say, okay, we'll play Akkada Pakkada Bombay Ball, something like that, and we'll answer something. But this is not true here. So the problem here is the discipline and the learning and the way you show it to the US people gives you jobs. So it's not so much easy to go into this career. So we have a very strong credit system. So your attendance and assignments, assessments, blogs, presentations, articles, and industry experts and international conferences, everything together we give 200 credits. Anyone who comes below 150, we don't give certificates, we will fail them, straightforwardly. So before taking admission itself, we tell them that this is our system, if you are okay, you can go. So we don't want anyone who does not understand this credit system. This is the credit system, and we have online and offline, and probably one eligibility, all the pharmacists are eligible for any of these courses. Next slide. Yeah, this is a big list of trainers. The first photo and second photo you are familiar. The first photo is our Naidu sir, and second photo is, I think he looks some hero, I think. Telugu film star? No? Okay, local star. Okay. Thank you so much. It's me only, but at that time I was very young, I was not having beard and all. I think. People will say, so many fans of mine. I understand. Thank you. I feel more energetic when I come to colleges. I'm trying to avoid to go to colleges, but if I see so many young people, I feel like I'm also young. Yes or no? If you want to be young, you need to live life with young people. Alright, so I'll also say, hey, you study, come, that, this. It's very difficult. Okay, so all these are list of trainers, both national and international trainers who teach us in Clinosol. So there are around 25 plus trainers and more added upon to Clinosol. Next slide. Yeah, these are our USPs. The first one, the national and international presence. We have our organization in Hyderabad, Bangalore, US, Canada, and London and Europe. So all places we have our establishments and we have resources who are working on training and recruitment for Clinosol. And we are quality certified with ISO 9001 and 2015. Quality is everything and we maintain that quality. And wide range of courses and yes, 2 years of validity. So this, I think this is something which is more interesting. So if you get a job or don't get a job, it's a big question. So now your course will complete within 4 to 6 months. Then if you don't get job, what? If you don't get certificate, what? So we give 2 years of validity for any student to attend multiple batches if they are disciplined. So you can attend any number of batches, any number of classes for 2 years. But the condition here is you have to first get admission into Clinosol. So for taking admission also, we have a written exam and interview. It's not easy that you come and say that, sir, I have 1 lakh rupees, sir, can I take admission? Answer is, please don't take admission because we have an admission process where you have to undergo a written exam and interview. If we think that we can place you, then only we take admissions, or else we will not take your admission. I'm really sorry to say this. So this is 2 years validity, and online and offline you can attend anything, anytime. If you are attending online classes, offline you can move, offline to online for 2 years you can go. And experienced industry faculty, yes, the core faculty and founder is me, and I'm very much experienced in most of things. In-house library we have, and real-world learning on databases. This is one more very interesting point. Learning does not come with the slides. Learning never comes with the slides. Once you work on databases, tools, applications, then only you learn. So for this purpose, we have purchased 2 databases. One is PBH and Clinion, which is the core database for CDM and pharmacovigilance. You will be given a validity for 1 year, wherein we will give cases, live cases, where you process that cases in the system and on live you will learn. So I don't teach anything on theoretical basis. That is what is the specialty of Clinosol. And yes, the next one, placement record. Last year we had 350 placements. This year we had 200 plus placements. So I'm very, very fortunate that the students who have done the hard work to get the placements, I'm very, very fortunate. Today, some 20 students have gone for interview for seniors. I think 15 students have gone for hetero for regulatory affairs. So we're expecting more of letters. In this month, we have got 22 placements. So thank you so much. We can have a round of applause for this. Thank you. And this is one more thing, blog writing. If a student takes admission, 2 blogs you have to write, technical blogs. You can't say, sir, I have a girlfriend, it will come in a dream, I'll write a blog on that. You can't say this, you have to write technical blogs. And you can't say that, sir, I have went to Muna, sir, I will write a blog on that. So you can't write all those things, you need to write technical topics. And articles also you have to publish, and events and competitions and conferences. Student presentation you have to give, complementary courses which includes your communication, Excel and presentations. And student internship, we provide internship for PharmD 6 years for clinical research and pharmacovigilance. So who takes admission? Normally PharmD 4th year they take admission to us because we have 2 years of validity. So they study 2 years with us, and last 1 year or 6 months they come and say that, sir, we want to go for internship in clinical research. I don't give internship for medical coding. I don't give internship for medical scribing. I don't give for medical transcription. I give only for clinical research. So which has a wonderful best career for everyone. So this is about the internships and industry visits. Our students get a chance to go to CEO, meet the CEO, ask the questions to CEO. I think Tuesday we have a CEO meeting also with 10 students. They will go and understand how to become an entrepreneurship, what steps they have taken to become an entrepreneur. So this is about it, and one more is industry association collaborations. We have 3 international organization collaboration in India. No one else has SCDM, ACDM, and ACRP. So these 3 are international organizations for clinical research, data management, and pharmacovigilance. We have association with us. Our students get lifelong access for this associations, and they can learn anything on their databases, which is US and Europe databases. And yes, next slide. Yeah, this is a big one. 2 years of validity and complementary courses, highest placements, and industry and healthcare associations. And we go for ISCR, SCDM conferences, and organization collaborated with clinical research professionals, audit approved training methodologies, and collaboration with clinical research databases, and COVID Warrior Award in 2020 by IPA, Excellence Award in 2021, and 2022 IMA Award, and Best CR Placement Award for 2022 in NEMA. Next. Yeah, this is a very interesting slide, but I don't know how I can show you or not. So there is a curriculum on the right hand side. If you open that, on the right hand side, the blue one, if you click on it, yeah. So there is something, yeah, here. So this is course curriculum. We provide this course curriculum to all our students. I hope internet will be working. I hope. So internet is working. No. If internet does not work, then I think it does not open. So we have a stringent course curriculum which we showcase. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Next slide. Make it big. Make it big. I think one more time I wanted to show the syllabus. I'm really sorry that internet is not working and syllabus is having an Excel sheet wherein we can show the Excel sheet, but it's okay. I'll one more time share it with you. And training evaluation method, the one which I have said, the credit score system, I think I cannot show this also because there is no internet. So here, if you click on this, you will get the credit system. I cannot show this also. Next slide. Yeah. So these are the trainings and placements and all the records which were being given. Next slide. Yeah, achievements already have spoken. Next slide. Yeah, these are 2019 76 students, 86% of placements. 2020 94% of placements. 2021 99% of placements, and 2022 we have got more than 200 placements in the month of October. Till now we have got 200 placements in 2022. Next slide. Yeah, I think this is something which is interesting for you. So now I have spoken so much big things. Now who are the students from your college who got placement through Clinosol? So here is the list. So Manvita, I think she is a family. I don't know which year she is from. Hopefully she is from 2019. Anyone knows Manvita? Oh, okay. So Usha is 3. Usha. Okay. These are your students, guys. Come on. These are my data. This is your data, your students who have got placed from Clinosol, and then Melissa, 2021 Vijay, and Soumya. She's also family. Soumya, she is into M.Pharm, I think now currently. She was B.Pharm from this college only, but we sent for her job, but she rejected it and she went for M.Pharm, and she will come back after M.Pharm. And Teja, Balla Teja is your senior, I think, 1 year senior. So she is in Bangalore now. She is working with Clinivo Technologies as CSV, software engineer with the B.Pharm. So 2021, Tejasvi, she got job in Jeevan Scientific as a medical writer. So she is also your student, family. Tejasvi is from 2020, I think. She is not from 2022. I don't know P. Tejasvi. And Alekhya, she also got job in global data. So these are the students who got training from Clinosol, but they are students of Polaris. I am very fortunate to have students from Polaris. Thank you so much for all your support. Next slide. Yeah, digital presence. We are having 24,000 plus followers in LinkedIn. So don't ever use Instagram, Facebook, Reels, all waste. Time waste ever. Okay. Your only one thing which will give you job or career is LinkedIn. If you clap also for me, I will feel happy only here. Yes, sir. Now, LinkedIn, please start trying to use. It's a very professional work. It's not messaging or dating app. It's a career. Okay, we are least bothered about any other things. Photos like if you don't share this photo, you will get a bad news, good news. These all idiotic things will not be there here. No politics will be there. Only things will be there, which is called as learning. And we have 25,000 followers across India. So this is about it. Next. Yeah, this is our page, LinkedIn page, wherein you can see, I think this is also old slide, 23,982 followers. It's already reached 24,000 followers. So you can follow this page. We will be having so much of events and activities for the young people who are pharmacists, and we are very fortunate to have this many followers. Next slide. Yeah. So I think the most happiest slide is contact us at thank you, sir. So thank you so much. I will give 5 minutes of time for your questions to be answered. I'll be happy to answer your question. I don't want to make you very boring, so that's why I might have taken very quickly. I'm really sorry. I think people are ready to clap. I'll get on. Don't worry. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. I'm open for questions. Career-related questions.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Please don't ask personal questions. Other questions.
Even I am not interested in personal questions.
Oh, wow.
You can just give us what is cleaner, sir? Just single line.
So it's a training and recruitment organization for freshers and experienced. So we are more focused on training for freshers, bridging a gap between academics and industry. Any of these words you would not have learned in your colleges. So we train in our standards and company standards, and we provide this to companies. So training and placements. I think I have focused only on that. So what's your name? Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Last question.
Excuse me. Hello.
Don't know. Sir, will you recruit directly from colleges or only who joined trainees all only?
So thank you. It's not Clinisol, it's Clinosol. I'm really sorry. I always go and tell to companies also, Clinisol, no, Clinosol. Okay, the story behind Clinosol also is very interesting. If you see C and S. So the C is in orange, blue is S is in blue. The C and S. If you see the logo also, the below hand shows C and the above hand shows S. And what is the CS meaning is my initials. So my full name is CS Mujeebuddin. So that's where the logo came into picture. We strictly don't take from outside. We had a burst situation from outside people. We don't take any work from outside. You are in Sky. Now your package you want 10 lakhs up. 10 lakhs without what? Without certificates, without anything. Work from home, no home also, no work also. I want 10 lakhs up. I don't have knowledge, sir. I will not speak in interview, sir. But I want 10 lakhs up. Do you think that companies are idiots? we don't have our capabilities and our expectations are unmet. And when we have taken from outside, we had got worst feedback saying that you don't give candidates itself. You stop giving candidates because there is one job and nearly 1500 people are applying. Do you think that company has 1500 resumes time to review it? So probably answer is no. So we start going and convincing them saying that don't review all 1500. Why are you reviewing 1500? Take it up. So we had a worst feedback when we have taken directly from outside. We never never allow outsiders to refer. Even they are my close friends also, because there's written exam I don't take. It's my team who takes and who gives the score and who takes a decision whether we need to give it as admission or not. If they are my close relatives also, they have to write exam. So I think I have got to one standard where every month we get 100 applications but we give admissions only 30. That is what is the standard of SOP. So I hope I am very clear about this lines. And we give scholarship also based on the scoring, based on the qualification. So fees is not same for everyone. No. So fees is not same for everyone. So don't expect fees will be 50,000, 1 lakh, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000. No. Fees is very less based on your knowledge and expectation. If student comes and says that I want my package to 5 lakhs, then we don't give admission. We don't give admission. Student should start telling that, sir, I am very hungry for learning, sir, not for food, sir. I am very hungry for knowledge, sir. I never have ran behind money. That's why I am standing here. I am very fortunate. But if I say this also, it does not look beautiful for you. It does not look good like gulab jamun. If I say pharmacist is earning 40 lakhs, it looks gulab jamun. But how to reach 40 lakhs? No one speaks. Now in a movie, hero-heroine will get a nice marriage. That is the end story. But after marriage, no one shows story because we don't want to see. You understood my point? It looks funny, but last question. I hope I have answered. What's your name?
Yogambika.
So what is the average fee expect we should pay you?
I think every batch we change the fee structure, and this batch also we are giving a very big combination courses, and we have reduced so much of fees so that we got some pilot batch now for this batch. We have tried to give the following courses like clinical research, CDM, pharmacovigilance, regulatory affairs, medical writing, DMF, and project management, along with 2 databases, along with 3 associations, with a very less fees. So only for this batch, and already we have closed that batch. So the next batch, after 1 month or 1.5 months, we started demo. So first of all, you have to attend demo. If you don't attend a demo, we will not allow you for exam. In demo, you need to understand everything, and then you go for exam, and then you go for interview. Then you will send a mail, confirmation mail that you have passed. Chalo, this is what is your fee. Your fee is in written, not in phone call or WhatsApp. Nothing. Then you have to give consent and you have to submit your phone outside of your campus. We don't allow phones in our campus. I'm really sorry guys, but this is what is a discipline you need to have to get a job. Come down to ground. Do not waste 1 minute time also. Do not waste 1 minute time also. Time is very precious. You can earn money, you can spend money, but you can't bring the money which you have wasted. So I don't know how many of you guys would have thought like, hey, lunchtime ho gaya. But the learning what you have got, so I think you can't get any time. So that is what you have to understand. So I hope I have answered your question. Yeah.
So as you said that 4th years can also join in this course.
Yes.
But how can we manage this academic year with the offline course of this?
Yeah, so 4th year students comes as online and as well as weekend on Sunday. So I am very fortunate that from the 4th year Mallarity campus, the first batch I got in 2019. So I got 10 students. All 10 students, they joined in good year. They did the projects, articles and internships with us. And then after 6th year, everyone got placed. Then immediately their juniors joined us. Immediately their juniors joined us. Now I think currently 6th year students have gone very recently for internship. Some 3 students have gone for ESI hospital. Some 3 has gone for care hospital. Some 3 has gone for FSI program. So for clinical research internships. So they come for a weekend or they opt for an online. So either of these 2 options they take. I hope, see, if you are very focused, you have ways to get it. I hope I am answering. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Any other last question? Anyone wants to ask? Yes? Yeah, so I think after saying this much hard news, I need to say some good news also for you. So I'll tell some good news also. So I am a pharmacist basically. So I am the person who worked with Oracle IDC. So people will start saying that how you have worked with Oracle. So I worked as a principal consultant for Oracle. You know who are my reportees? Who used to report me? The engineering background people who are from IITs. So they used to report it to a pharmacist. And I am the person who used to say, in this trial, I need this data points. I need this tool. So I am very fortunate to work with Oracle. And anyone have any guesses that how much salary I would have taken from my last organization in a 15 years of journey? So I worked in companies for 15 years. Anyone guesses that my last company, how much they would have paid? Okay, I'll ask this question in a vice versa. Do you know some 10 years back my students, how much they are earning now? Any guesses? 10 years back my students. 40,000? 50,000?
More than 70 lakhs.
More than?
70 lakhs.
Wow, 70 lakhs? Okay, so one of my student, she's earning more than 1.5 CR with 2 years of experience. Guys, let's be very honest. She is not in India, she is in US. Yeah, she is earning 1.5 lakhs. And as a fresher, I think this question should be asked by you. For a fresher, what is the highest package for a B Farm? What is the highest package for a M Farm or a Farm D? You should ask this question, but without asking, I am telling the answer. For a B Farm, the highest package for a fresher was 7.8 lakhs. So this year. For a Farm D, the highest package was 9 lakhs for this year. I think with this, you are happy now? Yeah. For getting that, they have done so much of hard work. That also you have to know. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the presentation. I now request Dr. D.K. Suresh, sir, Head Department of Pharmacy Practice, to facilitate our guest speaker, Mujeebuddin Sir.
ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిపోతాం పెళ్ళి